These Swamp Witch vibes. Brought to you by yours truly. That's where we're at right now. This is also where we're at. So, ooh, upside down. Okay. Well, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. I'm tired. I don't know how I'm awake right now. I was actually live streaming just a few minutes ago for the last almost 2 hours, and I was like, you're gonna fall asleep in the middle of streaming, and I'm like, oh, that'd be bad. That'd be really bad. I live alone, so that would have been awkward. Where did it go? Why is she snoring? What is that terrible grinding noise? Oh gosh. Yeah, no, that would happen. And actually that would have been disastrous because it was mending, and mending needles are super sharp. At least mine are. So, well, it's Sunday, which means it's time for a stash cast. And I'm trying to make sure I get back into the swing of things, and the posting, and the sharing, and the turkeys. So, before we get to that, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Iridian Noir, your resident witch and creatrix over to Radi's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Sundays, we do a little thing called Stash Cast. So, stash, for those who are not in the know, among the creative community usually means materials. Beads, buttons, thread, fabric, yarn, and so on. I also include tools with that because I am a collector of tools. Interesting ones, handmade ones, sometimes sets of them, multiples of them, because I like to contribute to Mount Craft more whenever I get the chance, really. So, there we are. This is one of my, I'm going to share all of them, then break it up into the 2 types. So this is the first of those broken up. So if you caught last week's, which I will make a note to send you there. Because my brain is like, huh? What? Yeah, okay. Oh, goodness. Have I forgotten? That happened. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to make a note the old-fashioned way. Be a Luddite about it. So, we're going to link I'll link the first post below. I not terribly interesting, but like if you wanted to get an overview and see a comparison, that's the one to go to. So, well, my mouse didn't fall on the ground, so that's great. Let's see. All right. So, what I'm sharing today is the wooden version of what I shared last week. So these are Tunisian crochet hooks, which means they are just really freaking long. My metal ones have stoppers on them. If you watched last week's video, you'll see that. There's a reason they have a stopper on them. This doesn't, obviously, which means it's a little more precarious to use. And I think I prefer the metal ones, even though these are easier on your hands. They're bamboo, and wood has a tendency to warm to your hands a little more easily. And they're also lighter weight because bamboo. So I do feel like I'm going to like snap some of the smaller ones like in half when I handle them because I have a death grip on my tools. Like why? I don't know. I don't have a good reason. Oh my god. So, yeah, like, is everything falling today? That's what's going on right now. Yeah, during the live stream, my phone overhead was like, hey, I'm gonna take a nap. I was like, what? And it was like, ooh. I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work. So, there you go. Now, like I said, you can actually absolutely do regular crochet with these. I don't recommend it because they're a little unwieldy. And that's the whole point of the length, is so that you can work this specific technique on them. With these, I don't know that I've actually used these. I bought them because I wanted a set. I wanted to have all of them. And I think these are 12 or 14 inches long. I think they're 12 inches long. But I wanted to have a full set, because the other, the boy ones that I have, you get them in onesies and twosies. And this came in the whole set, which was awesome. So, yeah. If there's a set of something, I probably want it. I just, to be honest. So, oh my gosh, I can't keep my place with my notes in my brain. So, like I said last week, I've done some, I think some placemats and some coasters, which, like was years ago. Never going to do that again. I also did a cuff, which I really do. I think I used the metal ones for that. I really do. There's a little elephant on it. Little pixel. Like a lot of Tunisian crochet ends up being a way to do pixel art. But it makes a really stiff fabric, so it's best for accessories and outerwear and like things like that, versus like, I mean, you can absolutely make a scarf or a cowl or whatever you want out of it. It just would work out a little better. Not in that particular vein. I think this is the world's worst video, by the way. I'm so freaking tired. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, you'll get to see a picture of all these fanned out a little more. I'm really wondering if I did last week's post. I keep telling you that I did, and now I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Am I with it today? No. I've actually spent like all day cleaning. Post, publish. This would have been, it's the 16th, so this would have been the 9th. So post for the 9th? Ah, no, there totally is. Okay. Wow. I must have pre-recorded that. It's the only way that makes sense. Yeah, so that one doesn't have a picture of the cuff. I guess because I forgot. I'm going to try and find it for this one. I'm not going to add it to that one because I don't feel like it. That's probably it right there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, wow. Just wow. How have I even been talking for 8 minutes? Like, what the hell? I'm awake. Am I even here? Am I real? I don't know anymore. So, okay, there you go. Honestly, if you want a set, get these. Good luck finding them, however. I don't have a link to them. So I usually have links to stuff when I talk about it. I bought these forever ago, and the website that I got them from does not exist anymore. Does that mean that you can't get these? Oh, no, you probably can. I would search for, like, bamboo Tunisian crochet hook set. That's probably your best bet. So, there you go. Oh my gosh. All right. So my question for you is, do you have any Tunisian crochet hooks? Have you worked with them before? How do you like them? Do you have wood ones? Do you have bamboo ones? I think rosewood is another one. I think I've seen hooks in birch. If you have some, what are yours made of? Are they metal? Like the ones we're going to show next week? I think it's next week. I'd love to hear from you. You can drop it in the comments below. I love hearing from y'all. But, like I said, also, if you want to see pictures of these not freaking moving, scroll on below and you'll see it. Like I said, I don't have a link to these. And I'm not going to go and Google because I'm not. But what is linked below are my websites, Radiance Hand and Danae's Divine. So if you want to hire me or buy something, There you go. As well as my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I like to hang out the most. And because you were so kind and lovely and wonderful, and you stayed to the end of this post. What's our announcement? What are we doing tomorrow? I think, don't quote me on this. It's a full moon tomorrow. So we're going to lunar cast. Which is going to be fun. So I'm not prepared. The lunar cast, which also means our community candle is going to go and get work tomorrow. We're going to officially bring it back to what it was. I do have some amendments I'm making to the process, but we're gonna be doing candle work tomorrow, like in the proper sense of the word. So huzzah, hurrah! That means though, if you are not, if you're not in it, then you know it's not gonna apply to you. But make sure that you check where you are pledged to. This is an hors d'oeuvres thing. I think, no, it's not an hors d'oeuvres. It's an 11Z thing. Wow. So tired. Let's see. We're gonna look at the moon. I don't want to move mine. I want to move my thing. So we're gonna look at this little app that I have on my computer. So. Okay. Yeah, it'll be in Cancer, as it should be. It's changing tomorrow. Or it's going to change somewhere between today and tomorrow. That, off the top of my head, I don't know. But it'll be the first full moon in Cancer. So heads up. We're going to be focusing on home life and nurture caregiver relationships. And looking at your feels, okay? So, do a little house cleaning, if you will. Which is totally something I should do. So, there you go. That's it. Thanks for being here, though. Thanks for tuning in to my videos, listening to audios, reading my posts, placing your votes. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you take the time to have a space for me in your life. Because you could be doing, anything else. And so it matters. And I want you to know that it matters. Huzzah. This is apparently our word of the day is huzzah. I've said it like 6 times today. There you go. I think that's it. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, to like and subscribe, so that you can get notifications when more videos like this go up. Also, if you're not a patron, why don't you skedaddle over there and join the fam. And don't forget, I just started to Twitch. I am going to probably edit the links to add that in there, just because it's something I do regularly. Waffles. So, yeah, that's it. I think that's it. What's even worse is how did I fill another 5 minutes content? I'm not even gonna say this is good content, but this is me on brand, so there we go. Hey, at least somebody finds me funny. And it might just be me. It may only be me who finds me funny. But there you go. So, yeah. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I can't see. I put my glasses on. I still can't fucking see. What the hell is that about? That was my embroidery box yelling at me. Sorry. It's had enough of my shit. Apparently for tonight. So anyway. I'm going to link Twitch below. So, you can catch the project time that I just did, or the project time that I did the other day, or me just chatting. There's a couple of those up there. But that's it. So I will see you, hopefully, awake and oriented to the world and time and space and what the hell's going on tomorrow. Because tomorrow's a lunar cast, so that means we're not going to be doing Monday motivation. I'm probably going to try and tack it into there as well. Or make a separate post that's just really short of just like, hey, this is just popping in to talk about it, just so you got a heads up. Because it is a regular thing. But I don't want to have that content barred from anybody who's not at the tier, because those posts, the Monday motivation posts, are usually public. So I might just do a really short, unscripted kind of note, if you will. So there we go. All right, Lieblings. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. And you have a lovely evening. I will see you tomorrow.